Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Thursday, the 28th of May. Today the moon is in Scorpio, so this is should be finally a great day. After 5, 6, 7 days, this is now something really. It's a breather. Something really nice for the water signs. We're talking about Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. It can also be nice for Virgo and for Capricorn, a bit restless for Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, and very slow for Sagittarius and a bit bumpy. Okay, so please, you have to listen to the details to get a clear idea. So let's hear the details. Aries, so it's a busy day. It was maybe rough or maybe complicated or maybe a little bit kind of exhausting, on Tuesday and Wednesday. So today there's a change. Things need to be rearranged. It's okay. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with this day. All you have to do is stay focused and focus on your goals, your priorities for today. And you need to be more careful. Saturn is still near your birthday if you were born on the 1st or 2nd of April. As for Taurus, this can be a rough day in a way because we have Mars in your sign, we have the moon opposing your sign. We also have Pluto squaring your sign. So this can be a bit kind of like a testing kind of day. It tests you, it puts you, it challenges you at a certain moment and maybe nothing at all. What you have to do is be flexible, especially when you're around people, and try not to be stubborn. Today you need to be super flexible and drive carefully if you were born between the 26th and the 28th of April. Let's move now to Gemini. Gemini, today, Thursday, is not as beautiful, it's not as nice as Tuesday and Wednesday, but still you can move forward. It can be a busy day, which is okay. We always have busy days. So this is one of those days where you need to make things happen. You need to follow up with your work. And I think you can do great. This is your chance to maybe to sometimes you feel like you need to multitask because maybe you left so many things, without wrapping them up in the past few days. In all cases, if you have something important to work on, please try to wrap things up between Thursday and Saturday noon. Okay, that would be the best. Moving to Cancer, I love this day because the moon is in Scorpio, which is in trine with your sign. It opens, like opportunities to success, to happiness, to beautiful times. You can make beautiful memories today. I'm not talking about the whole day, but probably it can be the whole day, a beautiful, wonderful day. And not only Thursday, you have Friday and even Saturday till midday. So there is some kind of beautiful vibe that wants to help you out because we know that the sun is not very helpful these days. The sun in Gemini is not helpful. So the moon, Venus, and Jupiter, these are the planets that are helping you today. As for Leo, okay, so Leo, I have to give you the configuration of the planets today because today is not a very easy day, astrologically speaking, because this is Leo. Leo, we have Pluto opposing your sign, and we have Taurus, and we have here the moon. So it's like a cross, In astrology, this is a complicated thing when we have something important to do. That's why we need to exercise complete self-discipline on our mood, on our whatever we say, the way we talk, the way we act, our reactions. So today you need to be completely smiling. Yes, you have to smile because smiling actually will drive away, will delete, all negativity. So try to be as happy as possible. This is the only way you can fight today or brush away negativity. Virgo, so this is a beautiful day. You know why? Because the sun basically present in the 10th house is important. And so because it's important, it attracts important issues. So we need good vibes to help us win these important issues. And today is one of those days that will empower you with eloquence, with great power of convincing others, of also the power to negotiate, to give and take, and great mental physical power. So this is a beautiful day if you have important things to do. Otherwise, stay focused. If you need to work on your homework, on your responsibilities, on your chores, on your home or on your office work, okay, this is also a beautiful day. Libra, so the moon was in your sign on Tuesday and Wednesday, so you had a big charge of beautiful energy. Today is a day that will help you move forward, bigger steps, and they are not baby steps, they are big steps. This moon in Scorpio is empowering you also. You are still under the effects of the great charge of the moon in your sign. So today can be easier and more actually energetic than Friday. So try to move forward with some of your plans. You still need to be careful. Let me see. If you were born on the 27th of September, 4th, 5th of October. Let's move now to Scorpio. Scorpio with the moon in your sign. I know it was tough on Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is a comeback. You can do so many things. This is the beginning of a lunar month, and I think this should be a great time for you to reinvent yourself, to recreate something. It's a new you. Every time the moon is in our sign, it's a new us. Something new is introduced. You introduced this to your life. It can be to your the way you're living. It can be what you're eating. It can be to your mental mindset. Anything. So this moon is very important. In this case, most probably you'll be working with lots of documents during this lunar month, which is 4 weeks. Okay, at least at a certain moment, it can be only one important thing you're working on. Okay. A beautiful day, definitely. Things will come true. Things will actually happen, will not be on hold anymore today. Moving to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, you have to know, and I have to be really frank with this because some people have important things to do, others have nothing to do, but I have to say the facts. Okay, so today, Sagittarius, the moon is in Scorpio. So basically, by itself, when the moon is in Scorpio, it's a slow day. It can be frustrating. It can delay things. It can make things not happen. And if something happens, it goes all wrong, So you have to be careful and stay away from trouble. And you have to be wide awake. Or you have to keep your eyes on your belongings, especially if you're traveling, wherever you are. So make sure you pay attention to that. Now, because we have Uranus opposing your sign, we have the sun opposing your sign, we have also Mercury opposing your sign, there can be some challenges, more than those that I mentioned, and or those that I mentioned can get complicated. So please be careful today. Saturn can help you if you were born on the 3rd or 4th of December, but yet the other, the scale, is very heavy today. So what you have to do actually is be careful and take care of yourself and stay away from trouble. If I were you, like if I were Sagittarius, if I have to go to work, okay, I go to work, I mind my own business. I just do my things. If somebody challenges me, provokes me, whatever, I just ignore. I drive carefully. I try not to drive fast. I try not to get in contact with someone in conflict. I go home. I try to get my things on the way home because most probably I'll get home and I find that I missed buying something really important. Or if I'm staying at home all day long, I will just pamper myself. I just chill. Okay, this is what you have to do. Moving now to Capricorn, I like this day. The moon actually is very friendly. It helps you. It encourages you to move forward. It's supportive, it's helpful, and things will actually move in an easier way than Tuesday and Wednesday. So basically, this is a helpful day. And you need this help because you want to push something forward. Maybe you missed something. So it's a good time to wrap things up. Aquarius, so basically Aquarius, you know, I'm just reminding you, in case you forgot, you have Pluto in your sign. Today we have the moon in opposition to Mars, and both these, the moon and Mars, they are squaring your sign. So please, you need to stay away from getting into conflicts, or to get grumpy or moody, because it will not help. The planetary configuration is not helpful. It's one of those days when we feel grumpy, we feel impatient, we feel a little bit angry at a certain moment, and later we apologize for our moodiness, something like that. So, in order not to reach that point of apologizing for things said, undone, or whatever, stay calm, keep a smile on your face, and being happy can brush away, can delete all problems, believe me. Pisces, this is a beautiful day. Why? Because the moon is in trine with your sign, and because we have Venus and and Jupiter in trine with your sign. So basically, this is a beautiful day, and it can actually solve some problems, personal problems, health problems, family problems, house problems, if there are any, or it can actually activate some of these things in a beautiful way, of course. So basically, I hope you enjoy this beautiful Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning. Wrapping it up with Born on the 28th of May, this is a beautiful year that will help you get over some problems that you may have faced during the past few years or during the last year. So you can expect during this year some important projects to be worked on, depending on your age, on your social status, or if you're married, if you're not married, if you have some legal problems, or if you have some insurance things to work on, medical or maybe financial things, inheritance papers. Some of these things may come up, and you will be working on that, maybe. But in general, this is a beautiful year. It needs precision. It needs care. You have to be careful when working with any document you're working on. There will be projects, important projects that you aim for, and you will actually reach at least one of them. I wish you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.